What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? It is Wednesday, January 18th, and we've got some new release Flawless Baseball going down. I'm looking forward to this. I love the high-end product. Every year, we always get some nasty, nasty action from Flawless. All right, let's get this thing going. Let's crack these briefcases, and let's have a good one. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate everybody on the fill. We were able to move this up. So, let's get this thing rolling. Two beautiful briefcases. All right. What's up, John? I'm going to slide first briefcase over. What I'm probably going to do is leave the briefcases just off to the side so that we can have a little bit better showcase. So I'm going to turn these. You can obviously see both briefcases fully, and then that gives us this room right here for our showcase. All right, let's get the first briefcase going. Let's get our tape, our seals. I've got some beautiful little tops covers to try to cover up our, see if I can get in there. Alright, and we've got our briefcase key and our diamond authenticator. There we go. Let's pop that on top of there. Now I'm just going to set this briefcase here for now. Alright, trying to make sure everything stays in a nice manner on top. Actually, we got to make sure we don't catch any random redemptions on these. All right, we should be good to go now. Let's have a good one. Good luck. All right, first one kicking us off. We've got out of 15 going to the Cubbies. Nick Madrigal on the dual patch for the Cubbies. Claire, nice 4 of 15. Nicky Madrigal. This one's a pretty cool one. A 1 of 1. Right out of the gate. 1 of 1 for the Guardians. Bob Feller, Eddie Murray. We got an Eddie Murray button. And that Bob Feller, man, that's a nice patch. I think all these are game worn, right? Coach worn, used for Feller. So for Feller, that's when he was a coach. Some coach worn action. Right out of the gate. Nice 1 of 1. Going to the Guardians. And Dave Campbell. First auto out of 15. We got a nice Reed Detmers going to the Angels. Claire on another nice one. That looks like a 130. Reed Detmers, 9 of 15 on card auto. And White Sox, nasty patch. For the White Sox, Jake Berger RPA. Beautiful patchwork there. Looks like part of the name. Maybe part of the White Sox. Nasty. 5 of 20 for the White Sox. Mr. Geller. Jeremy, you've had a good run lately with some of this high-end stuff. You wouldn't happen to be looking for Shohei Ohtani. No way. No way. And for the Tigers, 19 of 20. Nice Matt Manning RPA for the Tigers. Is that a 130? No. Most of these are all 180. Tigers, Mitch. Nice Matt Manning. Blue Jays, out of 25, we got Teoscar Hernandez for the Blue Jays. Nice Teoscar Hernandez. 4 of 25. Going out to the Jays and Mr. Richard Morrison. Oh, this one's sick. Nasty. 7 of 15, Spencer Strider, RPA for the Braves, Mr. Duke. I love that one. That's part of the hammer on the Braves logo. 7 of 15, Spencer Strider. Nasty patch. Part of the Brave hammer right there. And for the Reds, you can't go much worse. You can't get much better than that. Little Pete Rose action, 13 of 20. Going to the Redlegs, Mr. Ryan Smith. Nice Pete Rose. Beautiful Pete Rose. All right. Let's get into our briefcase over here. Again, over the top, you guys can see everything right here. If you don't know, it's on the left side on the top. I don't know which side's our gem or not, so we're just going to kind of flow with it. What's our numbering here? This is our gem. How about a Jacob deGrom, numbered 1 of 3, going to the New York Mets. Nice little deGrom. Jacob deGrom on the gem. This is just going to be an interesting showcase as we get going. Kind of have to finagle it a little bit. Jacob deGrom, 1 of 3 for the New York Mets on the dual diamond, it looks like. Or sapphire, excuse me. The sapphires. Kind of pop him back there. And this must be our patch. It is a rookie out of 20. Who are we working with? No. No. Oh, baby. 3 of 20 Wander Franco for the Rays. Chris. Nasty Wander. And the crazy part about it is there are not many Wander RP or on-card autos. That is nasty. That's going to move Bob Feller and Eddie Murray down. Nasty Wander, Chris, beautiful hit. First briefcase just showing out. My goodness. First briefcase decided it wanted to bring a hammer. Boom. Beauty. Try to get the glare off these. There we go. All right. Let's take this, put it behind deGrom. I'll just put deGrom off to the side. All right, we are good there. 1 briefcase down. I guess I should put the keys back in it, right? All right. 1 briefcase down. We open up with a Wander. Sheesh. All right. Briefcase number 2. Well, I guess it'd be a good idea if I cut the tape. Usually got to start there. Got to start there. Wrap it around. Did I get it all the way? There we go. All right. Move it back to our slot. All right. Let's try to get these in here without giving away anything. And here we go. Let's get our box. And we got a beautiful Wander right front and center. Let's see what our second one goes. I don't know. That would have to be Nick's call. I don't know. I only have the 1 case here with me. Whoop. I always forget that sometimes they sneak those redemptions in Flawless on the bottom. How about for the Red Sox? Nice little Tristan Cassis patch. 4 of 15 for the Red Sox. Mr. Gorfinkel. I'm not sure how much Flawless we have. My guess is that if there's going to be any more, Nick will probably throw it up. And we've got for the White Sox, 2 of 15, Ted Lyons, Dylan Cease on the dual patch action for the White Sox. White Sox going out to Mr. Geller, 2 of 15. And our first auto, 15 of 20. Nice Ryan Valade for the Rockies. Nice Ryan Valade, Rockies. Mr. Andrew Rolfe, 15 of 20 on the Valade on-card ink. Rays coming in firing again. Nice Shane Baz, 9 of 15 on the RPA. Shane Baz, 9 of 15. Just some beautiful patchworks in this stuff. 9 of 15. Oh, what a prospect here. Red Sox, 8 of 10 on the momentous. I wanted to say monumentous. Nick York, 8 of 10 on the Nicky York. Beauty. Nick York ink, 8 of 10 going to the Red Sox. Mr. Gorfinkel. We're going to toss Nick York up there. I like Nick York. Good prospect. I love how Panini tosses those in there. Oh, what do we got here? Out of 25. Jeesh. For the Cardinals. How about a Nolan Gorman quad patch auto for the Cardinals? Mr. Blanchard. Out of 25. How is that out of 25? That is nasty for an out of 25 patch auto. Jeez. Beauty. 8 of 25. My goodness. And this one here, Will Clark, 5 of 15. The collegiate national team. That should go, I believe that goes to the Giants, right? Will Clark, majority with the Giants. Am I correct? Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. On a little sapphire auto action. Will Clark. Should be Giants. Pretty sure that's who Will Clark played for most of the time. Mr. Neely. And last but not least, for the Rangers, how about a Pudge? Ivan Rodriguez on the quad patch auto. Jeez, this stuff's just sweet. This is just insane. That's nasty. 9 of 10. Going to the Rangers, Mr. Peters. Nice Pudge. See you later, Nick York. We got to put Pudgy up there. You can't have. He's a Hall of Famer. All right. On to our briefcase. Believe this is going to be our diamond. Oh. Diamond ink. Or just some ink. Nolan Ryan, 15 of 20. Going to the Rangers. Nolan Ryan. Follow up the Pudge with a nasty Nolan Ryan, 15 of 20. And this, what we got here? Oh. That's pretty sweet. Now the real question is this going to go to the Guardians or the Mets? I'll have to check that out. Francisco Lindor on the 4 of 5 USA 18U national team. I'll have to check the checklist on whether this is going to go to the Guardians because it doesn't say on here. The Guardians or the Mets. My guess is probably the Mets, but we'll have to take a quick peek. Nice Francisco Lindor. All right, let's close up our briefcase. We'll put a couple more stands up. I'm going to check that Lindor, and then we're going to go through our recap. Nice Lindor Emerald. 4 of 5. And Nolan Ryan. Got to get the Nolan Ryan up there. Gosh, this thick encased action. Nolan Ryan. All right. All right, let's do a brief checklist on that Lindor real quick, because we have some brief time. So let me go check. I want to find out. All right, here we go. Flawless Baseball. If it loads, and Control F. Well, that's going to be interesting because it just says USA. Let's go team set here. Yeah, I might have to talk to Nick on that one. We might have to decide where that one's going, because okay, the Lindor looks like Lindor is going to be for the Mets. It has it on here in the base area on the USA Baseball 18U National. So Lindor is going to roll off to the Mets. Kind of what I figured, but figured to at least verify. All right, let's go through a recap. Patches. We got for the White Sox, 2 of 15, Ted Lyons, Dylan Cease. Going to Mr. Geller. Red Sox, 4 of 15 on the Tristan Cassis. Going to Mr. Gorfinkel. And the Nick Madrigal for the Cubbies, 4 of 15. Going out to Claire. We got a nice Jacob deGrom for the Mets, Sapphire, numbered 1 of 3. And some autos. 8 of 10, Nick York for the Red Sox. Going to Mr. Gorfinkel. We got Will Clark, 5 of 15 on the collegiate national team. Going out to the Giants, Mr. Neely. Beautiful quad patch auto, 8 of 25. Nolan Gorman going to the Cardinals and Mr. Blanchard. Shane Baz, 9 of 15, going to the Rays, and Chris Dissimile. I'm thinking that's how we say it. We got Ryan Valade, 15 of 20, going to the Rockies. Mr. Andrew Rolfe, nice little 4 of 25. Teoscar Hernandez for the Blue Jays. Mr. Morrison. Matt Manning, 19 of 20 on the RPA, going to the Tigers. And Mr. Mitch Schwegman. And for the Angels, 9 of 15, Reed Detmers, going out to Claire. Not the Shohei Ohtani, but still a nice one. All right, let's see. Where are we going with our showcase? For the Reds, 13 of 20, Pete Rose. Does it get much better than a Pete Rose for the Reds? Going to Mr. Smith. 5 of 20 on the RPA, going to the White Sox. Mr. Jake Berger going out to Mr. Geller. Beauty for the Braves here. I love how they put the hammer in there. 7 of 15, Spencer Strider RPA to the Braves and Mr. Michael Duke. We got the Lindor Emerald. 4 of 5 going out to the New York Mets and Nico. For the Rangers, we got a pair. We had Nolan Ryan, 15 of 20, ink, going to Mr. Peters, and the quad, numbered out of 10, Ivan Rodriguez quad auto for the Rangers and Mr. Peters. We did hit one of one. Going to the Guardians. Nice Bob Feller, Eddie Murray, Coach worn and player worn patches. Used, I should say. Player worn, coach worn, used. Going to the Guardians, Mr. Dave Campbell, and the hammer. Wander Franco, 3 of 20, on-card RPA. Going to the Rays, Chris, beautiful hit, sir. Beautiful hit. All right, guys, that is our case of Flawless. As always, appreciate everybody tuning in. We should be back here shortly with that value mixer, and it looks like we're going to get some dual draft jumbo action tonight. So stay tuned, and we look forward to seeing you guys back here shortly. As always, do appreciate you hanging out here at Best Card Breaks.